Alright, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and we're back taking another look at Yelena, the Black Widow, or the newest member of the Black Widow family. Yesterday we tested her out and I was having a lot of fun using her because it's been so long since we've used her. However, I wasn't too impressed with what I saw in terms of the damage output with a PvP build. Okay, I wasn't too impressed with it. However, that was my expectation going in. I figured it wasn't going to be very good, but the reason why I wanted to test it anyways is because of the fact that this snowsuit has always been really good, and they made it even better by adding a heal to it on the one skill and damage accumulation. So now if they don't have penetration, when you pop this every 5.5 seconds, you get 3 seconds of damage immunity plus iframe ignore and a heal. So because of that, I thought to myself, man, it would be really dope if the black suit was already just strong enough on its own, no amplifications needed, so I could just keep this girl with a PvP build and then still stomp out high levels in PvE. Unfortunately, that turned out to not be the case, because for the most part her awakening is like a PvP oriented awakening, just because they gave her all these big buffs down here. Actually, let me switch over to the black suit, just because on the black suit right here they give her the third skill 55% all attack and 55% crit rate. We don't get that very often, right? And then on her fifth skill she has damage accumulation, so they didn't really need to do too much. And what they did for the awakened skill is actually kind of nice. It's 90% penetration for everything, invincibility, debuff removal, all attack, like the standard stuff, right? They didn't even put defense down on it, so it just basically tells me that this thing was created to make her better in PvP. So because of that, I did yesterday's video where I was testing her out with a PvP kind of build to see how she would do. She didn't really do too hot, so we're coming back with a CTP of energy on her this time to see how much more damage she does. I was thinking about running her with a rage, but honestly I think you can play her perfectly fine with a regular damage proc or a CTP of energy, so I think there's no need for me to use a rage on her. But maybe if you guys want to see that, and they do half off for the unequipped CTP thing like they do every month now, maybe we'll try her out with a rage and see how it does. However, I think energy is good enough, so we're gonna take her back into the same stages that we used her on yesterday and see how much better she does by just changing to a CTP of energy versus an invincibility proc. That's it. That's literally the only change we did. Well, that, and we got her type enhancement to 6, but that's only going to come into play against Mephisto. The rest of the bosses, no extra damage there. We'll just pop that. We'll go 5, we'll go 3, then 6. I really like that she repositions herself in the 6. You do not want to cancel her 6 skill at all, because as you can see, there's lots of damage on it, and there's like 2 phases to the damage. Now what would have been nice is if they had made it so that both the black and the white suit had a heal outside of the awakened skill, but unfortunately that is not the case. Unfortunate she ran away, and now we gotta wait, what is that, only 5 seconds? Not that bad. So the rotation we're using here is 5, delay, cancel. Okay, we might die. Hold on, we might, no, we're dodging. We're bobbing and weaving and dodging. Hold on, we dodging. Anyways, I couldn't even tell you the rotation because Proxima is being annoying. Okay, we do 5, delay, cancel. Once you see her take aim, you go ahead and you just do 3, insta cancel, then you do 4, proc on 4. If your 6 is up, you're doing 5, delay, cancel, 3, insta cancel, and then you go into the 6. You can do it the other way around too. You can do 3, insta cancel, 5, delay, cancel, and then do 6. But I like this rotation better. It feels a little bit more natural to the way how I like to move my fingers. Okay, so 1 minute to do 99 is actually not that bad, and it is quite an improvement over yesterday's showing with a invincibility obelisk. All right, so we're jumping in against Corvus, seeing if we can match the time against Proxima. Let's get it. Cool thing about her is the delay paralysis. There's no way for them to get around it, so when they try to run away like here, the paralysis just kicks in and then he just dies before he can even go into his next thing. Might even just tag Fury back in and then just abuse it. We won't have the awaken skill. Well, it's fine. Just let him do that. Actually, we might, because of the fact that he does this. No, we won't. Okay, it's fine. Wow, my proc was very late. Okay, this is actually what? Okay. Don't hit yourself, my guy. Oh, that's beautiful. We beat that time too. For a second, I was kind of like thinking, how are we gonna be slower against Corvus? But no, she actually melts. She actually melts. So with the energy, giving her the chain hit, and with just the regular proc being there instead of invincibility, she actually is doing significantly better. So that's good. All right, let's see how fast we did this. I believe last time it took us 3 minutes with just an invincibility obelisk. So we're just gonna be a little bit more aggressive because now it's crunch time. Let's get it. Yeah, you can see like even when the proc is over, the proc re-engaged there, but even when the proc is over, you still don't want to cancel the skill. I think that's kind of the reason why Rage might be good with her, because Rage is a longer proc, but you get a longer proc but no chain hit. So I don't know if you really want that, because the chain hit definitely makes a big difference. Okay, this guy's gonna do this, so now we just kind of have to wait him out because he's gonna put up the shield and we can't crack the shield because we do physical damage. So we'll just have to wait it out, and then we rush him. We do 5, delay cancel 3, insta cancel, and then this was not as good. If your proc comes late for Yelena on her awaken skill, it's actually not the worst thing in the world. Okay, this guy got paralyzed. He's actually still moving while he's paralyzed. You guys saw that? He was actually like still trying to take aim at us. Like what was that? Oh, come on. Like, he keeps teleporting and doing all kinds of nonsense, but like, you see that the paralysis just keeps like getting him as soon as he escapes. Yeah, so this was like half the time. Not bad. We doubled the time. Well, we doubled the time. Anyways, it was double the time before, so we cut it in half basically. Math. Anyways, she's actually looking significantly better. Let's go stage 9 against Knull. All right, boys, we're gonna blitz this thing and see how fast we can kill this guy. Let's go. Come on. Let me see the power of the Widows. The ultimate tag team. Let's go. Oof. She gets pushed back a lot. Okay. Ooh, that's bad. I was trying to squeeze extra damage out of her. You know what? It's fine. It worked out in my favor. I do this, I do this, I do this. It worked out in my favor. I was trying to squeeze extra damage out of her. And come on, there we go. Okay, so 45 seconds to push down to 30 bars. That's not the worst, considering where my account is. Oh, that's beautiful. I think one more rotation. I'm gonna save the awaken skill. Yep. So the awaken skill seems to do twice as much damage as a regular rotation, from the looks of it. Let's see. Oh, why are you running, my guy? Oh, come on. Can I squeeze some damage here real quick? No. Oh, I can. Got a little bit. Got a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Okay. So if I do the regular rotation here, can I get him down to 7 bars? I'm gonna try that and see if I can save the awaken skill. The proc was late. Unfortunate. 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 Proc was late. Okay, I need you to jump. Yep. Don't waste my time. Okay. Showtime. So what we're gonna try and do here is snipe him while he's in this thing. Nope. Okay. All right. Knull is not trying to have that. Okay. Thank you, Thor. Wasting my time. The damage starts off slow and then ramps up. Really? Really? Yikes. 240? 241? I feel like we could have gotten more damage on that last rotation though. Alright, so we couldn't quite get it under 2 minutes for Knull. Let's see if Mephisto is a little bit better. She has a type advantage and everything. So for Mephisto with a speed type, a strong speed type, I would ideally like to see like 1 minute and 30 seconds, like honestly. So we'll see what happens. Moonstone usually gets it done in about 80 seconds. So I'm hoping to see better than that from her, since she's type 6 and speed and stuff. But like, come on, it's Moonstone. That's not happening. Alright, so I'm gonna do just a regular rotation here. Ooh, well, this would have happened anyway, so might as well just let him get this out of the system. Okay, we may have wasted oh, she be hitting. Okay, so the next awaken rotation, you know what, this ain't too bad. Okay, he does this and I think we get debuff immunity. So okay, this ain't too bad, boys. 129 for stage 9. That is actually not too bad. That is actually not too bad. Just for comparison's sake, right? Moonstone usually gets this done. Like if I just use Moonstone lead and double support, I'm just showing you guys like a strong character that you're already familiar with that I use on this stage, right? I want to show you just briefly how Moonstone does by contrast. However, do keep in mind that Yelena, being a speed type and having her type enhancement at stage 6 is helping her quite a bit. Whereas with Moonstone, she's a blast type, so she doesn't have any like advantages against Mephisto or anything like that, okay? But you see how fast she pushes phase, right? Okay. I'm a little fast on the forward skill there, but that's because I'm just trying to like blitz. Okay, so we're gonna wait 5 seconds and then we're gonna just try and kill this guy. So looking at this and then looking at the Yelena run, now we don't have the awakening up, so we kind of have to do this portion, whereas with Yelena we didn't have to because we had the awakening up. But it just comes down to like how you transition, like what rotation you use. So looking at this and looking at Yelena, it's actually not that far off all things considered. Now, with that being said, guys, we're gonna wrap it up right here. Leave me your thoughts in the comments in regards to her performance in today's video, especially in contrast to yesterday's video with a PvP build. I think this says a lot. I think it says if you want her to be a PvE monster, she can be that. And we already know that if you put the snowsuit on her, she gonna slap. How good is she gonna be though with the snowsuit in PvE? And if I do keep the energy on her, how good will she be in PvP? These are questions that I need answers to, because she didn't work out for me in PvE with a PvP build, but maybe with a PvE build she can still work out for me in PvP. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen, because if not, I might have to roll one of these regens or give her this greed once it's rolled properly. Things and sacrifices. Things need to be done and sacrifices need to be made. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.